Hello everybody, it's Holly from Besotted Orchids. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want to share with you my, small though it is, paph collection. I just adore all of these. They're the funnest orchid, although you must have the endurance of a saint to wait for them to bloom. They take ages and ages. In fact, the one on the left, I have never even seen bloom, but it's going to be glorious. So the wait is well worth it. In fact, I believe that over here, I see a little growth forming that could possibly be a bud. I'm not certain, because as I said, I have yet to see it bloom. This is this one right here, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce it for you. I'm not going to go there. It's got quite a name to it. Now this one here is my Green Maudie Giant Heavyweight. It is beautiful. It's all shades of green. And the leaves are just absolutely beautiful. Very, very pretty leaves in it. I have not seen this bloom this year yet. I'm hoping, it bloomed here for me. I'm hoping that I will get a spike rather soon. Over here is one of my bulldogs. It's a paph Yi-Ying Twinkling Star. You can't really see it very well because it's wearing off. It has bloomed for me. I believe I shared it on Instagram and it had over almost 5,000 likes on it. It went worldwide. People loved this bulldog orchid. So I'm hoping that we will see very shortly a new bloom. In fact, I have three new growths. So who knows? Maybe multiples at one time. That would be great. And over here is the showstopper. Very, very unusual orchid. This is a Paphiopedilum spicerianum. It has one already open. And over here is another one. I'm going to see if I can move the light. We are having a gloomy day here. I'm going to move the light so you can see this one better. Just doesn't want to show up very well. You can see how this one develops. The great big pocket, the slipper area of it, it becomes larger and larger, and it somehow causes the top to, it separates the top from the bottom, and it just opens up in the little wings. There's little wings on here. They pop out, the arms, whatever you want to call them. But look down in there. Oh my goodness. Probably for some sort of a bug to go down in and help with pollination. Orchids have a meaning and a reason for everything they do. An orchid's not going to do anything. Very crafty, very, very intelligent species. Almost 30,000 different types of these orchids out there. So it's something. It's really something to deal with and watch them and know they put out certain scents to attract certain things. They put out certain appearances. Some look like bugs. Some look like bees. Now this, good heaven, I have no idea why this one would think this is what it wants to show the animal world for pollination, but something in the wild is attracted to this. I certainly find it to be an attractive orchid. It's very unusual, but then again, sometimes you want an orchid that's not like everything else that you've ever seen out there. 2 blooms. This is the second time it's bloomed for me. The first time, I believe it also did too. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with this one. And you know, when my orchids are in bloom, I move them in the decorative pots and I just place them around the home. It's so nice to have them. So that's all I have to share about my slippers, except maybe a little bit of care. I grow them in normal bark mixture. I don't let them get very, very dry. I like to keep them not sopping wet. Just I want them to be, I don't want them to dry out. A nice, moist environment for them is best. It's best, excuse me. And then we also have the Phragmipedium. Excuse me, I'm messing them up. The Phragmipediums want much more moisture. I have 2 of those. But I think I may have showed you those before in another video. So yes, here is my small but beautiful collection of Paphiopedilums. I would like to one day add a few. So I just have to find the right one. Something very spectacular. Maybe one that's a multi-bloomer, a sequential bloomer on a stem. That would be really nice. That way they're in bloom longer each time that they do bloom. So, once again, thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, share, subscribe. It's absolutely free to subscribe. You guys have a great day, and above all, enjoy those orchids.